Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tuesday Night War. I'm your commentator MJ. Thank you for being with us tonight as we are coming live out of the country in Scotland, Ireland. No doubt about it, this is going to be big. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Illinois, weighing in at 249 pounds, Shadow Fiend! The Prince of Darkness on his way to the ring. We already know that Shadow Fiend will meet Kyle Behan this Friday night in Tokyo with the TNW World Heavyweight title on the line. No doubt about it, things have already heated up here as we're kicking off Superstar Shakeup on who's coming from HWF to TNW. No doubt about it, things really got amazing last week during the draft lottery pick. But something tells you though, for Shadow Fiend's case, he might make the new superstars welcome here, as far as I know. Tell me about it. I think he'll make their chances as far as I know. But quite frankly, whoever's coming, I think has no chance in mind when squaring off with this man. No doubt about it, Shadow Fiend already a TNW legend in his own rights and a future Hall of Famer. And what the? Wait a minute! It's Eric Young! Eric Young is back in TNW. We haven't seen this man in months. Likely a few years from now, but welcome back to TNW, Eric. Formerly known as Showtime Eric Young, and this man, former TNW Tag Team Champions. No doubt about it. And Eric Young, there he is. And the crowd, and his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, Showtime, Eric Young! Eric Young hailing all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds. Last time he went out with Shadow Fiend was years ago here in TNW. Had that huge rivalry with Sanity. When Sanity had their rivalry with the Brothers of Vengeance, Shadow Fiend returned to the World of Darkness all those years ago. No doubt about it, Sanity lost to the Brothers of Vengeance ever since that Thanksgiving Massacre, and Shadow Fiend got his revenge after death dropping this man to his own penance. No doubt about it, even giving him the Shadow Deathlock. He really thought Shadow Fiend wasn't real at that time. Oh, he's real, and he's here to teach him some manners once again. No doubt about it, but welcome back to TNW, Eric. We certainly hope you enjoy your stay. Well, no doubt about it, this man feels right at home here at TNW. Eric Young has won the TNW Tag Team Championships only one time in a row in his career. No doubt about it. But throughout Eric Young's career, this is a major opportunity for this man to probably get back in a title hunt at any time he chooses. Well, no doubt about it in my mind, Eric Young is already a great athlete and one of the greatest wrestlers in the history of this business today. No doubt about it, former Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, former Impact Wrestling Television Champion, Tag Team Champion, X Division Champion, and of course, the Knockouts Tag Team Champions with ODB. No doubt about it, as you can tell, Eric Young goes for the snapmare, goes for an early cover, and Shadow Fiend just kicked out. A drop kick, Shadow Fiend still standing. Goes for a leaping DDT and nearly going as Eric Young is down. And a DDT by Shadow Fiend, the Prince of Darkness, coming back here in this fight. No doubt about it, luckily, the former multiple-time TNW World Heavyweight Champion really cooking here. Trying to fight back what he's got against Showtime Eric Young. And Eric goes for the jawbreaker, and a one-legged dropkick takes him down. No doubt about it here, folks. Coming up next, Kyle Behan puts up an open challenge for the TNW Video Game Wars Championship, as Kyle Behan will defend his title against another member of the Superstar Shakeup. Who could it possibly be? I have no idea until we find out. And a kick to the spine by Shadow Fiend. Oh, watch out. Eric Young coming back, but Shadow Fiend nails the right hand, and he goes for the sleeper on Eric Young, who looks to be taking a nap after this is all said and done. And a jawbreaker, saving himself out of the sleeper. Shadow Fiend right now has Eric Young right where he wants him here. And oh my God, launching him like a human chapel with a slingshot right off that bottom rope. Looked more like he was trying to choke the life right out of him here. Cover here, is this it? No. But yet though, folks, we know that things are really heating up here in TNW because in our third matchup, we already know that things are going to be heating up. As we all know, that the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match for the Pro Wrestling title on the line as John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Astro Boy take on the champion, Bass Armstrong. No doubt about it, Bass Armstrong's been on a roll as champion. That power driver by Shadow Fiend did the damage. Can he do it right here? No. Bass Armstrong already on a roll here as a dueling champion in TNW. But that may come to an end. Shadow Death Drop. Well, that may come to an end later on tonight. No doubt about it, as you can tell. Speaking of which, though, Shadow Fiend student Yami, the Pharaoh with no name, made his announcement known that at TNW King of the Celebrities coming up this Friday in Tokyo, that he will take on Braun Strowman for the TNW United States Championship. No doubt about it. And whoa, a knee lift on the outside. And Shadow Fiend getting all fired up in this fight. Referee continuing to count. Referee a 3 count here and a swinging neck breaker. Referee a 4 count here as this match is still going on. Referee a 5 count here and Shadow Fiend really taking the beating straight to Eric Young in this fight. On this a normal matchup. Luckily, this wasn't Hell in a Cell years ago, back at TNW Fight of October, all those years ago, when Shadow Fiend returned from the world of darkness, and even won back even retained the TNW World Heavyweight Gold. No doubt about it, Eric Young got exactly what he deserved. He's already getting another beating at the hands of Shadow Fiend once again in this match. Referee a 5 count here. And a hip attack on the arm by Shadow Fiend, really taking its toll on Eric Young. We're at a 7 count here. And Shadow Fiend wants to take the punishment straight to Eric Young. And our referee's intimidated at the hands of Shadow Fiend. And a leaping elbow drop right in the skull of Eric Young. And Shadow Fiend beating the heck out of Eric Young there. And Eric Young launching Shadow Fiend gut first off the steel steps. Referee a 5 count here. Referee already at 6. Shadow Fiend stop on the spine. Referee at 7. Oh, wait a minute. Eric Young with a snap suplex. Referee at 8. There's a 9 count. And both men make it back in the ring just in the nick of time to break the referee's count. Shadow Fiend, already the founder of ACW, really taking a beating at the hands of Showtime Eric Young here in this matchup. This is more likely the rematch of the century here. Tell me about it. Eric Young really going to town on the former multiple-time TNW World Heavyweight Champion. More likely a former 4-time TNW World Tag Team Champion. About Shadow Fiend has won the TNW World Heavyweight title on numerous occasions. Even winning the TNW World Tag Team Championships with his teacher Sting. Referee at a 6 count here. Referee already at 7. A right hand of the gut. Referee at 8. And a high vertical suplex, my God! Referee at 9. Drop kick. And a 10 count, and this match ends as a draw. There is no winner here. Oh my God, I'm being told from business partner Jenny Wegman that now the TNW World Heavyweight Championship match at TNW King of the Celebrities has been turned into a triple threat elimination match for the TNW World Heavyweight title. But how about it? Kyle Behan's got a heck of a trouble when he takes on Eric Young and Shadow Fiend once again, but this time with the presence of Showtime Eric Young. No doubt about it. Speaking of Kyle Behan, up next, the TNW Video Game Wars Championship on the line. An open challenge for the Superstar Shakeup. Who is coming from HWF to TNW? We'll find out coming to you up next.